Hi guys, welcome back. I'm here with a video from Irish in Finland. It's titled What is Väki? Finland's version of chi. Let's just go straight into it. People crowd, strength force,
Now guys, in last week's video I talked a little bit about how maybe Vikings had their, you could say, superstitions about Finnish people. About how maybe Finnish people could control the weather. And it was really interesting, and one of the terms that I brought up at the very end of that video was this term, Väki. And this particular word that you can find in the Finnish language today has a lot of different meanings. One of them is people, okay? One of them is, you could say, a crowd of people as well. But it actually has its own place in Finnish folklore. And when I dug a little bit deeper into this particular word, I was absolutely fascinated. Because it is in itself a version of, you could say, the Chinese cultures of chi. It's even, you could find it in Hinduism as well. It's a life force. You can even find it in Star Wars. Alright, so today's video, what I'm going to do is explain a little bit about what it means. Okay? Before I do though, guys, if you can hit like and press subscribe. Also leave a comment as well at the end of the video. I do want to hear your own thoughts about this particular word. Because what I've come to realise about Finnish folklore is that, and even Finnish mythology, is that yes, there is the Finnish mythology that's put out there, but then throughout the different regions of Finland, it changes. Folklore stories change as well. And that's what I really want to know from you guys. If you have any different versions of any of the stories that I put out here on my channel, please do let me know. The life force, Väki, what is this particular thing? In Finnish folklore, Väki is the life force that flows in every single living creature and being. It is similar to the concept of mana in Hinduism. And like I said, it's exactly like chi in the Chinese culture. It describes the power, group, or spirits that reside in a certain idea, concept, or element. Ancient shamans, before Christianity here in Finland, and even after Christianity did arrive here, they would work with Väki. Everything.
So you might hear different stories of this, but it's all the Finnish mythology.
Has their own Väki. Nature, trees, animals, and all the elements. The idea of elements is very common in Finnish myths. You find it throughout it all. And all the elements possessed their own Väki. Ilman Väki, Väki of the air. Tulen Väki, Väki of the fire. Man Väki, Väki of the earth. And Veden Väki, Väki of the water. From the elements, Väki of the water was considered the most powerful element of all these particular ones. This was the strongest Väki. And the reason for this was because people believed it was the most powerful because of its healing powers. It was also because the water was seen as something eternal, as something pure. For example, the woman grew children in the waters of their womb. The earth was born from water as well, and water always returned in some form, whether that be rain or snow. Another particular thing that comes up in Finnish mythology is animals, nature as well. Okay, animals and nature are so prominent in Finnish mythology and in Finnish folklore. And Väki of the animals was always connected to their element. For example, Väki of the bear was connected to the earth and the power of the forest. Birds possessed Väki of the air. Fish and frogs were part of the Väki of the water. In spellcraft, if a person wanted to perform a ritual that needed elements from a certain Väki, they used animal parts from an animal that belonged to that Väki. There are even some sources that indicated that some animals bared very, very strong Väki. For example, a deer, let's say, a very, very, you could say, famous symbol of the forest, okay? Let's say if a person hunted a deer and ate their brains, okay? That particular person would sleep very bad that night or have nightmares. Or it is also said that they would be seeing a very shadowy, dark figure following them for weeks. So guys, that was the Väki, the life force of Finland. Like I said at the start of this video, if you guys have any particular stories about the Väki, any folklore stories, please do link me in the comments. And if you would like to help me make more videos, you can always do this by buying me a coffee. And the details on how to do this is in the description of this particular video. Please guys, like and share and comment. Thank you very much.
Okay guys, so Väki is Finland's version of chi, and it means like so many things. You have Väki of water, Väki of earth. They said that earth somehow came from water, and water always finds a way to come back to earth. Guys, like he said, if you have any more stories you want us to know, let us know in the comments. Give me a big thumbs up if you watched up to this point, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do that right away, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.